Hello and welcome back. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody is good. I, for one, am not actually feeling very good today. Feel a bit sick. Started feeling a bit sick last night. Like sick in the stomach, like actually physically sick. So we'll see how today goes. We'll see how long we end up streaming for, see how we feel. But yeah, I thought I'd do this. I've done this twice before. I can't remember if I did it. I did it once on stream. And then I think I did it again. The first time it took me like an hour, but it's kind of a bit different when you're like talking to people and stuff as well. It's kind of chatting quite a bit, so it's definitely makes things a little bit more complicated. And then I think the second time I cut it down to like 40 minutes, which is still a long time, but it's the same again when you're chatting and stuff. It's not always that straightforward, but we'll give it a go today, see how we get on. We'll just do it 10 times and see how long it takes. Even if it takes 2 hours, it's like whatever. That's how I'm starting today, that's how I'm feeling. So we'll get started, see how we get on. The second time I did it, I think I got 5 of them pretty fast, and then I like messed up the last 5. Well, it's not a good start. Not a good start. And again. Well. Well. Okay. Here we go. If they're all gonna go like this, then this is gonna be a long day. I don't know whether like to go quick or just like, you know, I mean I can wait. I think that's what I'll do, is I'll just slow down a little bit. I'm trying to go fast as well, so I think like that's not the objective of the game here. As such, you know, it's to get it done. Where's the jump coming in? Right next to me. Got to recover, yeah. Okay. Where are these chickens? Go away, chickens. You get out of here! Unusual, missed my first bomb. That stitches me right up. Just get some ink back down. Cover a bit of ink. Reset, retry. No! This is bad. Well, this has not gone very smooth. There we go. Hey Recon, how's it going? I hope you're good. I hope you're having a good day. Okay, that was the first one. Oh my word, that took a while. Like 5 minutes, but there we go, number 1. Oof. That one was quite a fight. Also, Recon, I did check my audio, and yeah, you can definitely hear beeping in the background, and I don't know why. My possible thing is like I'm getting some interference from something, and I don't know what it is. I mean, as I said, that robot cleaner was going upstairs, but I wouldn't think that would make a difference. The other thing is maybe I had my audio on my laptop on, like very quietly. There was also that, so I don't know if you can still hear it or not, but I don't know what to do about it. I know it's pretty faint, but it was definitely there, just like a little beeping. Weird. Yeah, I don't know, like I knew obviously yous were, you know, it's not like I thought yous were lying or anything, I just don't know, like, what it was. Also, how long it's been there for. I know you mentioned it the other week as well, so... There's more chance maybe my laptop was on, but I don't know if you can hear it today or not. You can't hear anything right now. Maybe it is the robot hoover. And also that day, the robot hoover decided to go off twice in the same room for some unknown reason. But I mean, it is like Wi-Fi and maybe Bluetooth as well, but I mean, it's like... It's pretty far away from us, but I don't know. I mean, it could be something. But yeah, definitely weird. That's good you can't hear anything right now. That's good. Okay, number 2. Wired, yeah. Wire it in. A little dicey, a little dangerous there, a little dicey. Where did the chicken go though? Where are you going, chicken? I was scared it was going to blow those bubbles up as well. Is it Friday Age of Calamity is coming out then, Recon? You must be hyped. I take it you've pre-ordered that one. And also I hope my chat is working. Okay there. Hey, how's it going? No, it's not really with us. How's your day going, Sinfest? It's not really cold. Like, I think I was out surfing last night and it was like 10 degrees. So we don't, like, we kind of got weird weather here. We get weird weather here just because of where we are. We're on the southwest coast, so it doesn't get like, I mean, occasionally it does, but it doesn't consistently get cold like up north or over on the west side of Norway. So quite often we end up with really shitty weather in winter, like a few degrees above freezing and stuff. So it's kind of like ends up being pretty miserable. I mean, it hasn't really stopped raining for weeks. And we look like we've got another week of rain. I think next week's going to be slightly colder, but it's still not going to hit 0 yet. I've got a hoodie on today. Yeah, it was just a little bit colder. It's just a little bit colder in my basement. I'll probably take it off soon though. Oh, and you pre-ordered Age of Calamity, end of October, a bit late. Okay. Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity. Shit. Nope. But I'm kind of warming up now, so I'll probably take my hoodie off. I'm not actually feeling that great today. That's a little bit of a problem as well. Kind of feeling a bit sick. Like physically sick, you know. Kind of a little bit annoying. But oh well. Could be worse. Are we talking politics today? Why? What's been What's been happening in America? I don't know, I haven't really checked any news or anything. I mean, generally I say avoid politics, but, you know, I don't mind a little bit of chat as long as people aren't being idiots about it and abusing people, you know, then I don't really have a problem with it. I usually put that and religion stuff up not to talk about it just because, you know, it's an easy way for people to hate on other people. Not that I don't have a problem with, like, good open discussions, but it's the type of thing people end up being very weird about. AOC. I don't know what AOC means, sorry. Like, in political terms, so I'm a dum-dum. Age of Calamity. Hyrule Warriors game. Yeah, I don't know what that is in political terms, so I apologise. Was that number 4? Alexander Ocasio-Cortez. I know the name, but I don't know the reference, unfortunately, so excuse me for my ignorance. You'd think being this old I'd know something. Congresswoman for the States, okay. Okay, that probably... It's kind of hard to follow any American politics. And also, like knowing who's in Congress and stuff like that. From over here. Kinda don't really think about it. You hate that you even know those names. Nah, I mean, if you live there... I take it that's where you're from, Sin. If you live there, it makes sense to you, know? It's better than not knowing the names. When you're in that system. Ah. I thought I was going to use those bubbles against her. I missed though. Oh, you're in Australia? Yeah, of course, okay. Oh well, yeah. I thought I wasn't right, but that's well wrong. Oh well, at least you've got some knowledge. Sorry, at least you've got some world knowledge, I don't. Which is pretty terrible. Okay. Yeah. I'm useless, I apologize. I'm an idiot. I do try and remember where people were from. I thought when I was asking, I thought you were in America. I did think it was a little wrong, but that's a big difference between America and Australia. So yeah, big idiot over here. Okay, let's... Oh... Where's this chicken though? I've just cornered myself! Why did I just corner myself with that chicken? That was dumb. Dumb moves right there. You're better to die in the first round anyway, for speed. Well, I shouldn't have lived that. My aim was really poor, there's no way I should have lived that. Hi Sparky, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. Thanks for stopping past. Oh, the classic, missed the bomb. Okay, she did still have enough damage on her. I'm surprised. There we go. Number 6. You're doing good. I'm doing okay. I kind of been feeling sick. I started feeling a bit sick last night, and feel a little bit crappy today. But just like physically sick, like I might vomit, kind of sick. But other than that, I'm fine. I'm not too bad. So I wasn't too sure. I almost wasn't going to stream, and then I was like, you know what? I don't feel that bad. I'll just do some chill stuff and see how I get on, you know, and then take it from there. Just kind of feel a little bit crappy. It's kind of a bit annoying, but you know, could be worse. I'm fine. Fine enough anyway. Hi Olga, how's it going? I hope you're good. I hope you're having a good day. Where's this jump? Chickens! See, I mess up that first one. I throw it too far behind there. Okay, just get some ink back down again. There we go. I'm alright, Lolga. Just saying, I've just been feeling a bit physically sick, like I'm gonna vomit a bit today. But other than that, I'm fine. I think everyone else says they're pretty good, so that's nice. You're tired, Recon. Have you been staying up late, or you're just getting up early for school? Or both? You too as well, Olga, you're tired. I've still got a headache as well from getting hit by that surfboard last week as well. Dead. It's actually got worse the last couple of days. Kind of a little bit annoying. Well, you're tired and bored, Sparky. Oh my. Okay, let's slow down again. Let's slow down again. We made this mistake at the start. We've had an okay run. The last few have not been too bad. Okay, there we go. Where is she at? No, that was a little unfortunate. You're struggling to concentrate or motivated to do anything. Oh, that's a shame. Are you just eagerly anticipating Age of Calamity coming out? Well, this has gone wrong. Terrible. Recon's a big Hyrule Warriors or fan, so it looked pretty cool. The game did look pretty nice. I definitely liked the Breath of the Wild integration, you know, it looked really good. Oh, come on. I'm an idiot. It's great, you're probably going to main link. Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity. Right, ink down. You've been avoided all spoilers. That's when you know. That's when you know you're like really excited for a game. Is like I'm not actually watching anything. It's like, yeah, I don't want to see anything. I just want to wait for the game to come out. Just enjoy it, you know. Especially if it's a game you already know the mechanics of. So I think if it's a game you're unsure about, sometimes you watch stuff to see what the mechanics and things are like. I think, like, a little bit, just to, like, get a bit of understanding before the game starts. Okay, there we go. That took a minute to get that one back again. And number 8. You played it for a while, there's definitely a learning curve. No, I'm just gonna... I don't know what I'm gonna do, Lolgar. I haven't decided yet. As I said, I'm feeling a bit sick today, so I'm kind of like... a little bit like, oof. But I just thought, well, I can come in and do this. This'll waste a bit of time, get me warmed up and see how I feel, you know. But no, I'll carry on streaming. I'm down just for chilling and that, so I don't think I'll be up to too much. Also, I think Rainmaker on at the moment is like Schellendorf Moray or something. Not that appealing of a rotation. So we'll see. We've got to get through these first, though. So that might take some time. I think we're up to 8 anyway, so... Oh, it did do the damage, though. Well, I, for one, am surprised. There we go. People are speedrunning the second level. 69-hour stream, yeah. Yeah, that'll never happen, Recon. That was most definitely a joke. Couldn't do that anyway. I like to even do a 24-hour stream would just be too wild for me. I know I promised it. I promised it at some point. What was it when I was streaming on YouTube? How many subs was it for? 2 million or something like that? Peko is definitely one of the best combat people in Breath of the Wild. Is it Peko, did you say? Yeah, Peko. I mean, I think as well as if you're speedrunning and stuff like that, and there's a new game coming out, it's good for your stream or whatever, good for your content to play a game that's related to it, even if you just play it for a week, you know. Also gives you a break as well. Where's that chicken? There's that chicken. Found the chicken, people. Found the chicken. Oh no. I may be dead. Okay, it's fine. It's fine, people. It's fine. No need to worry. No need to worry. You're definitely going to make videos on it. Oh, nice one, Recon. Good stuff. There we go. That's it. That went okay. Couple moments there that were a bit shit. But how long did that take? I think I jumped on, I think that took 24 minutes. So that's not too bad. I think last time I did it, I spent 40 minutes on it. But I actually tried to concentrate a little bit there. And I seemed to get away with a lot there. I think it was quite kind on me today. But that's not too bad. Done. Now what? Oh no. Now what? So yeah, that wasn't too bad. 10 times, 24 minutes. That's fairly reasonable. I think Mango did it in like 12 or 15 minutes. What the first time I did it, that took me an hour. Pretty sure Mango did it in it was like 12 or 15 minutes, somewhere between there, which is pretty fast. It's pretty fast, not missing too much. Yeah, you've already done videos on it, and I did watch your Splatoon 2 video today, the hacker one. I did watch that as well, Recon. I watched that this morning. There we go. I guess I can get rid of that overlay. Done. Easy. No, that went okay for me today. Sometimes it takes me like 25 minutes to kill her twice. Yeah, Mango did it like the first time I did it, it took me like an hour. But I was chatting quite a bit, which is a little bit of a distraction. But yeah, Mango, it was between 12 and 15 minutes, so I don't think he missed too many. He did it fast and he didn't really miss too many rounds. Oh yeah, is the hacker still around? They were yesterday, Lulgar. But like, do you know what my take is on that, right? I think, you know, hackers are there to like compromise things and show and like show somebody like Nintendo, a company, that they've got a problem. Okay, so that happened. That happened the other day. Nintendo's got a problem. Do you know what Nintendo's response to it was? They just banned the account. That's all they did. They just banned the account. So they didn't ban the console. They didn't get a she. I think it's a she, but you can correct me if I'm wrong. She never got a console ban. She just got an account ban, so she just came back. And then that Rainmaker yesterday, what was it, 131,000 and something? Crazy. But I think the deal is if she doesn't knock out in 35 seconds, then the lobby goes down. So she can't do tower control or splat zones because it takes too long. But it's one of those cases where it's like, fool me once, shame on me. No, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. You know, that's like Nintendo's sort of thing. It's like, that's their problem now. The first time's like, okay, whatever, but like if they just keep banning the account and nothing else, then we're just gonna keep getting it. And they need to figure out how they've got such a problem. You know, she's not told anyone how to do it, or certainly not like the people that have asked. So it's kind of interesting, you know. You got to go to class. No worries, Recon. Thanks for stopping past. You have a good day. Yeah, they didn't get a console ban. They just got an account ban, so that's why they were back on yesterday. Your friend got a console ban for 2 weeks for an inappropriate name. Fair enough. You know? I mean, a console ban for 2 weeks isn't really like... That's not really a big deal. You just... You know, it's just bricked for 2 weeks. You're like, okay, fair enough. I accept that. Hey, Curbs Oatmeal. You'll bite your tongue about how you feel about them, because it may get you heated. How's it going anyway, Oatmeal? I hope you're good. But why can a hacker still be around? I mean, in all honesty, now this is like the first time's like whatever. I don't like the way they did it. I honestly don't think it. I know a few people lost points. Like I think somebody did lose 30 points. It must have been at the early thing, but most of the time nobody's really losing any points or anything for it. Yeah, like hackers are pretty bad. I mean, people are getting crazy mad. Like the Japanese people were like trying to go and get them sued and stuff like that. But I think that's pretty over the top. I mean, this is a Nintendo problem. Like all hate should now, like the first day, fair enough, right? But the second day, the second day, all hate should be pointed at Nintendo for how they resolved that. They didn't. They just like account banned, you know. So like at this stage, like the first time, I'm like, okay, whatever. There's a hacker, you know. But the second time, that's Nintendo's problem. You know, Nintendo's failed everybody on that one, so all hate should be directed there. And now I kind of think like, just keep going till Nintendo fixes their problems, you know. And if Nintendo won't like at least console ban, like they weren't willing to console ban, then that's pretty crazy. But I guess maybe they weren't willing to console ban because like usually what happens with hackers is you actually need the hacker to come and talk to you and tell you what's going on. But maybe they're not, you know, so maybe they are just trolling a little bit. But if Nintendo doesn't like slap a console hammer down like yesterday or today, then if they just do another account problem, then really, really like Nintendo's got a lot of stuff to sort out over at their end. Imagine getting sued over hacking a game. I know, like, I think if they were Japanese or Korean, I think it's quite possible. Like, there's actual consequences. I think whenever... Is it League of Legends? I think they said you have to like give the equivalent of your like social security number and stuff like that up to set an account up. So I think you can get sued in some countries and things. There are laws against it in certain countries, but I mean, you know, trying to do that internationally or whatever, one, it's probably not worth the bother when you can just console ban them. You know what I mean? Like the easiest option is just to console ban them. It's free. But maybe they're just letting them play because they need to discover how to do the hack. Do you know what I mean? Like they need to discover how they've been compromised and whether it's got bigger implications elsewhere. So I kind of think now it's kind of interesting. I know more people are kind of annoyed about it, but I think now it's kind of hit like an interesting, like it's a bit more interesting now, you know. If you look at it that way, like if you like, I know people don't like hackers or whatever. Like fair enough, like neither do I, but. You know, at some point, the blame's just entirely on Nintendo. You know, sort shit out, basically. And if you don't, you're going to have this problem. You might have a worse problem. You know, really at the end of the day is like, if they can compromise something like that, maybe they can compromise something else, you know? Like, even harder. And if Nintendo's not figuring it out, then... Or, like, reached out to them. I don't know even if Nintendo's reached out to them or not. Because that is generally what you have to do with hackers if you can't figure it out yourself, is reach out to them. So I don't know whether Nintendo just wants to, like, didn't account ban them just so they keep playing and they kind of, like, try and figure out what exactly they're doing. Yeah, at least it's not one of those troll hackers who just kill people for the lols. Yeah. Yeah, you know, like, and the games, as I said, they have to do the games fast. I think they said that the lobby gets booted. Because they're on Twitter, they've not like hidden away or been shy about it or anything, you know. You know, they've been totally open about it. Their Twitter account's open. They openly admitted it was them and everything like that. They're not hiding away or anything. So it's not like Nintendo can't go and reach out to them and talk to them. So it's kind of like, you know, who's really at fault, you know? It's like Haxy or something like that. You'll like they generally say hi. Anyone that's posted about it, they generally say hi. They like say hi in their feed or whatever. But they've been totally open about it. It's like Haxy or something, like HAXXIE. I don't know if they've changed their name or something. Oh, you think you know her? Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, it's Haxy. Yeah. I kind of like, I mean, I didn't encounter it in game, so like it didn't bother me. I was just like, oh, that's interesting. And then I saw what they were doing and was like, that's pretty crazy. And then I was like, they're not going to last long. They're going to be banned in a few hours. And I was surprised they got the whole day out of it before they were banned. And then as I said, like yesterday when I saw they were back with that ridiculous Rainmaker score, I was like, oh well, that's Nintendo's fault. And I was like, did they get another Switch or something? And it's like, no, she just posted, oh yeah, I just got an account ban, so back. It's a attention-seeking young girl. Don't post the at here or something. That's what they'd want. Yeah, you started keeping more quiet about it on Twitter. Yeah, Yeah, I kind of thought that as well, as like I wasn't really going to give them any shine or anything like that. I mean, they've got a hell of a lot of shine. I mean, basically Twitter's just like blown up about, you know, like blown up about that stuff now. But as I said, I think it's kind of more interesting now, like how Nintendo's like not dealt with it, you know? I think realistically now, I think like, now I'm kind of like, think she should keep going until Nintendo fixes it. Just to keep reminding them they've got problems. They've got problems that like, that they need to deal with like pretty fast and like figure it out. And if they can't do that properly, and I mean if they can't even like console ban someone, that's just insane. Hey W, hey Woo Barb, just talking about this hacker, just like how like, you know, like it's sort of like for me now, I think it's just sort of interesting, you know. I think it's interesting. Just like because of Nintendo's lack of approach of actually dealing with the situation. Now I'm like, it's kind of like, I think it's actually turned into a bit more of an interesting situation. Personally. Oh, has Reddit stolen all the buzz? Yeah, I haven't even checked, I haven't checked Reddit. I couldn't be bothered going that far. I'm not that, like, I'm just kind of like, I was just like, oh yeah, okay, someone's hacked it and done that. Hey Davis, how's it going? I hope you're good. You know, someone's hacked it and done that. And just Nintendo's, in all honesty, Nintendo's response to the whole thing's more shocking than like the hack, you know? Is like, you know, like Nintendo just account banning. Seems pretty crazy. As I said, they might have their reasons where they actually need her to keep hacking so they can like figure it out. It was funny, like when dude was playing on whatever night, I guess it was Sunday night. And obviously he was wanting to encounter the hacker because then he gets like, that's content, you know? You know, that's like him, YouTube video, like crazy hacker destroys lobby or whatever, you know, clickbait YouTube video. So I think he was a bit disappointed that he never encountered her. Because he encountered the last one, you know, there was one like a while ago that was like flying through the air and stuff loads. I honestly don't know what I'm going to do. I guess I'm going to go play Rainmaker. Do you need the Switch Online app to report people? Yeah, you have to... I mean, you have to go into Splatnet and then report them from Splatnet. You can't report them direct off here. You can report people... Like, you can report these things, you know? Like here, you can report, like, whatever, there's... Plaza posts, you can report them straight off the thing, but you can't report people, like, here. For like their gameplay. Yeah, if she stays in lobbies longer than 35 seconds, it'll crash. So that's why they can't do splat zones or TC. The only hacker I've seen, yeah, loads of people have been like, I see a hacker. The only time I saw a hacker was we played Salmon Run and someone came in new to the stream and was like, watch me. And then they did the infinite bomb spam, and I just turned my console off. And the two people that were left in, because I didn't want them to have shine on screen or whatever, and I didn't want to be associated with like a hacker in a lobby like I'd opened up. So I just blocked them, and I couldn't report them because I technically DC'd from the game, so my game didn't exist. But the other two people in game that were from the stream just reported them as well. Well, I guess we'll do a little bit of Rainmaker. Yeah, she's only in Clams and Rainmaker because you can knock him out fast. But yeah, I don't. That's the only time I've seen that's the only time I've seen a hacker. Unless, I mean, if you were smart at hacking the game, and like were wanting to be a real pain, like doing like really low level hacks would be the way to go. Like imagine someone just gives themselves like say like something not noticeable, like you gave yourself 125% like damage, you know, you're not really going to notice that. You put that down to lag or something like that, or just increase your swim speed by like 15%. I don't know if these hacks exist or not, but they would be ones where like that would be horrible to see that stuff, like people like doing like low hacks. Are we trying to find the hacker? And it's a she. Yeah, it's a she. No, I'm not trying to find the hacker at all. I'm just Inner Agent 3 didn't take as long as I expected, so I've got to play something. Yeah, imagine like people that would be like really annoying, because you wouldn't really be able to detect it if someone would like boost their damage up to like 125%, because they'd still die, but it'd just be those extra shots. As I said, she's an attention-hungry 13-year-old girl. Yeah, definitely, but you know, I mean, as I said, I mean, Nintendo not dealing with it's really the bigger issue. No, I'm just coming in to just play a bit I really don't really want to play this rotation because it's pretty much a stinker, but we'll give it a go. Hacking a kid's game for attention. But yeah, I mean, I'd rather see wild hacks than people that are like, as I said, like, you know, doing damage increases, or MPU, doing damage increases, or like defense increases, or like mobility or increases. You know, stuff like that. That would be horrible. That would be horrible to play against. You know, people being like really strong but still managing to die in a non-suspicious way. That's not a good idea. Oh, that's it. What? Did they? Oh, they fell in. That's a bit unfortunate. Okay, someone's coming up to overlook. What's their special though? You know what? I'm bored. Okay, I wasn't bored enough. She carried your power during the Splatfest. Okay. Right, come on, let's get this. Oh, where is my team? I have no team. You got 2332 power, nice. I got 2300 as well. The one before I got 2400, which I was kind of surprised about the one before. What is going on this game? This definitely is one of these games where I feel like my team doesn't really want to win. There's been a bit of that lately playing at this time, where it's like you are playing, but it doesn't actually feel like anyone's really trying to like... Don't let them get up there. Okay, they didn't actually technically get up there. Oh, come on, team. Nope, not jumping. As I said, doesn't feel like we're actually trying to win this, but they should be pretty decent tent of missiles. Difficult. You're so tired, school's wearing you out. When's your December holidays? Probably won't be for a few weeks, will it? Oh, that was a good inkjet. Probably won't be for a few weeks until... until you're off school. Please go with them. Please go with them. 43 is doable. Eek. Oh, thank you for the follow, Lewis. That's much appreciated. I hope I said that right. I probably didn't, so I apologise for that. Oh, you're not off till December the 19th. Okay, yeah, that's a little bit of time away. Irwana, don't go alone. Like, this is what I mean, is like, we need to pop this. Where's my team? Where's my team at? Miles away. I reckon I'm going to lose like 28 points for this. Oh, and thank you for the follow, Chris. Greatly appreciated. I hope you're having a good day. So thank you once again for the follow. I know I didn't do a lot there, but that definitely felt a bit rubbish. Minus 14. There you go. You think I lose 5? I wish. I mean, I don't have a problem picking up Rainmaker. It's just, it just didn't seem like we were ever around it. Do you know what I mean? It was like there was nobody actually around the Rainmaker at any time when we were trying to push. Just people all over the place. I do know this is a crappy rotation anyway, so no big deal. No big deal. I knew this one would be complicated. Battle time. Not Smellendorf, Moray Towers again. Let's go. Sniped. Nice shot. Okay, oh, they've had a DC. Yummy's DC'd. There you go. You'll be right back in 20 minutes. No worries, Olga. Enjoy. Well, there you go. Win via DC. Haha, me coming in with a fat 0. I like it. +1. Fair enough. Fair enough, but still garbage. Sometimes you get those crazy, like, 4v3s where you get like 20 odd points and you're like, I don't understand it. I'll take it, but I don't understand it. Battle time. Schmellendorf, let's go. You know what? I'm thinking about it. That was dumb. They're up there. Yeah, I saw the call, it was too late. Okay, someone came up here as well. They're still on the rail. And we've had a DC now. Good stuff. Holy shit, they were laggy as well. Eek. Eek, tried to go in my armor, but no use. No use at all. Terrible. So, the DCs, there we go. Love to see it. Hey Naomi, how's it going? I hope you're good. I hope you're having a nice day. So does Slosher has Burst Bomb, which does less damage than Slosher itself. Yeah, but the Burst Bomb rush is just like, it's just so much pressure. And they can combine it with a Splat Bomb beforehand, a Slosh, some Burst Bombs, some more Sloshes. It's pretty, it's just like pressure in an area. There are a lot of those DCs these days, yeah. It's kind of weird as well as, you know, like you see players that are playing really good, like getting a lot of picks and stuff like that, and then they DC. I'm always suspicious about like, how laggy are you? Are you lagging? Is that why you're like getting them? You're doing fine, nice. I kind of feel a bit sick today, like I'm gonna be sick, but I'm not too bad, I'm alright. I'm alright. That's why I just started with like killing inner agent 10 times, but it didn't actually take that long. I thought I might spend about an hour on it, or maybe a bit more, depending on how I was feeling. Take care of yourself. Thanks very much. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just kind of like a bit bleh, but it's all good. Nothing too bad. Go watch that sniper. As I said, you need to watch that sniper. No, this way. You want to go this way. Nice pick. Well, we definitely could have... Well, I definitely could have thrown a better bomb than that, but... That's a carbon up there. No, that was bad. I mean, I tried then. I just managed to grab that Rainmaker, but before it like reset, but could have done better then, that's for sure. Carbon's hanging out on this corner as well, and we're getting pincered a little bit here. Yeah, there's a carbon down there, so we just need to be careful. I mean, the Rainmaker's miles away, so... Yeah, trying to get through that, pretty difficult. Oh, nice blobbing. Oh, nice carbon. Double death by carbon. I mean, we're not getting a great push, but at least we've had a push, you know? You know what? I think we can kind of just stall it out a bit here. Spam some bombs around the place. Okay, they traded, but... Oh, don't jump. Gotta hold this. I mean, they're gonna explode. They've lost. They can't do anything. There we go. They couldn't do anything. They probably would have been better jumping that off a bit before. But that works. It worked. The old +6, eh? Okay. Let's get a lobby, see how it goes. I say let's get a lobby. Not that straightforward. Just a little slow. A little slow this afternoon. Are you following any TV series? At the moment, Sinfest, we've been watching Blacklist on Netflix. I don't particularly think it's very good, but we've watched like 6.5 seasons of it or something like that, and I'm like, this isn't a great TV show, but it's like it's got this story that could have really been quite good. So just kind of going through that at the moment. What about yourself, Sinfest? What have you been watching? You've been watching The Office, and I love it. Yeah, I really like The Office. The American one, I take it, Naomi. Is this the first time you've seen it? 'Cause I've watched it about like 4 times. Like every year or so, I'll just go and like rewatch all of them because it's really good. It's really, really good. And then when you get to the end of it, then you realize just how good it was as well. So, Office is a classic. Yeah, it's so good. You're watching season 4 now. Nice. Yeah, because it's 9 seasons, isn't it? You love Michael and Dwight. Yeah, it's so good. Like the American Office is like. It's really, really good. That's a really, really good show. That's good you're watching that one. That's one you want to watch, you know? You're like, yes, this is like super good. It's pretty chill as well. You're watching Schitt's Creek season 6. Okay, I haven't heard of that one. Kind of waiting for like, is it? I want to say it's season 4. I might be wrong. Of Fargo on HBO, but they do it every week, so it's like, oh, I don't know if it's finished yet. But like, I hate this like giving me week by week shit like it's a TV. Give me the whole lot. Let me watch it in like one evening. It's on Netflix. You honestly don't like English humor. It's a limit of yours. Recently finished Watchmen. Watchmen was super good. It's on average. It's on Netflix. It's average. Okay. Yeah, it's funny some of the shows you watch where you're like, oh, great, a DC? Oh, okay. Like you're watching a show and you're like, this isn't very good. We do have Volty. That, you know what? I need to pick this up because I know who's on the team. No. Yeah, it's like, this is crap, but it's good enough that I can watch it. I just realised who was on the team, so I need to be carrying this. We'll see what happens here. We've got Volty, so... Oh, that was unfortunate. I don't know whether they'll play for reset. No, they're not. Okay. Oh, that was a nice bomb from them. That works. That works. Hey Plus, how's it going? I hope you're good. That's a big paragraph, so let me try and get through this game before I answer that. I do actually believe we can still win this. You can't leave without a hydrate. You're gonna have to give me 2 minutes. Have you got 2 minutes? I'll get you. I've got you after this game, but like... That's gonna get yeeted at me. Oh no, they got it. I've got you after this game. But it's just a little complicated. And I do believe, I know who's on my team. This is a possible chance of a win. We just need to like get it together. You're cleaning your room anyway. Okay, nice. Difficult. It's maybe got a bit difficult. Oh, I'm just getting these kills last second rather than... I'm just going to swim that out. Well, I just ran into that. Yeah, they've legged it. Unfortunate. We had a pretty strong team then. It was doable. Okay, Plus, I'll get your message read. Hi, I'm just coming in. Hydrate and then leave. It's past my bedtime and I have school tomorrow. Also, sorry about not attending the last few streams. Been passing out earlier and earlier. Now go win your games and celebrate with a hydrate. Cheers, Plus. No worries. As I say, don't ever apologise for not being here. It's all good. No dramas at all. I always appreciate when people can come in, but obviously people have got lives and, you know, have to get on with them rather than coming and watching me stream Splatoon badly. But yeah, here's to you, Plus. Cheers. That's for you. Looks like you didn't win. Volty's an absolute beast. Like an absolute beast. And yeah, I did know that if we could get in a position where I'm picking up and they're doing their thing, which is slaying. And Phil stands pretty decent as well. So we did actually have a chance with that. But once they got their good push, it's kind of like, that was it, you know. But we did, like, I was confident, you know. Yeah, take it easy, take it easy, Plus. Have a good sleep. Hi, Lolga. How's it going? That's all good, Plus. No worries. You go and pass out. You go and pass out and have a good sleep. Game, anyone? Someone heard me. Okay, we're getting there, let's go. There we are, we're in, lobby made. Battle time. Let's see who DCs this time. I think Volti's playing instead of Ochuru, is it? For Tassel on Sendel's the usual guys, I believe. Ah, shit, that's a bad jump. Okay, good stop. Well, if you can get it up the stairs a little bit, it's not so bad. That was really bizarre though with that roller and stuff. It took about 1,000,000 hits to kill him. I know the roller's flanking though as well, so... Okay, good stop. Oh, nice wipe, well done. Well, it's in a safe position. Yeah, sorry if I'm missing any chat today. My chat refresh. I need to refresh chat so much today, it's pretty bad, so I apologise if I've missed anything. Okay, is it going to reset? More than likely. Oh no, they picked up. Okay, good for us. Oh, getting blinded by the sun then. Blinded by the light. Sometimes you just get awfully lucky. They're over on left as well, so... Don't know what's going on. Having an awfully hard time climbing then. No! I was like, that's Zap, isn't it? I was like, but they've only got an 89. I didn't realise they had an 85 as well. Like an idiot. Well, I probably shouldn't have picked it up. Hi Dan, how's it going? I hope you're good. I hope you're having a good day, and thanks for stopping past. Yeah, my chat's been a bit janky, so I need to like refresh it a bit. But I'll get it in a second. But your message did come up, Dan, so I hope you're good. No! Jumped straight into those. Uh-oh. Oh, well done. Let me just get all my chats refreshed. I did see your hi, Dan, so I hope you're good, Dan. But I'm going to refresh so I'll lose anything. I got lucky there a lot. Didn't think we'd get too much for that. You'll get 10. Good guess, Lolga. That was a good guess. I'm kind of surprised they got 9, but that seemed okay. I mean, I don't know what their roller was doing. I was kind of a little scared of their roller, and then I realised that I didn't need to be. But yeah, that was a good guess. You're within with your 1 point tolerance a game, Olga. You are. You've got your 1 point tolerance. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good. It's a pretty tight tolerance. It's fairly good. You always get it wrong by 1 point. I know. It's close though. It's good guesses. It's good guesses. I thought it might have been lower than that. I think 10 was a pretty. I'd say that was probably. I mean, obviously it was quite a good guess, but I thought it might have been a bit high. That was kind of like. That's one of those games we probably should have been able to knock out on. You did your first stream yesterday, which was really fun. Oh, good to hear, Dan. Oh, that's really nice. Just playing Splatoon, I take it. Good stuff. I'm glad you enjoyed it as well. At least you've got some followers off Snowpoke as well. It was Lolga's insane instinct. You hit 8 viewers at one point. Oh, well done. That's really good for your first stream. Well done. Good stuff, Dan. Glad to hear it. And glad you enjoyed yourself. I mean, that's the main thing as well. So I think the first one, you're like, I'm not sure how this will go. I think the thing with it is like not worrying so much. As long as, you know, it doesn't matter if you make mistakes. You're going to make mistakes. Get your words muddled up and things like that, but it's all good. People understand that, so I think it's more like how you feel about that sort of stuff. You know, be like, oh, I was mumbling my words or whatever, but people don't care. But that's good. You got 8 viewers. Congratulations. That's fantastic. You need to sort out the volume, though. It was really quiet. Yeah, I think trying to sort the audio out is really difficult because it's like so hard to hear it and gauge it on your own. What I usually do is just like try and record, just like record it and then listen back afterwards, you know, so just do a recording. But you'll know just to up it, and it's also trying to get the balance right as well between game audio and game audio and your voice as well. I think like Splatoon's kind of loud, like louder. So I think my game audio is at like minus 7.8 decibels for the game audio, and my volume's at 0, but I can't remember if I've got any gain on it. Maybe like +1 gain or something. Shit, we're getting smoked here. You've got no idea how the point system works. Technically, the point system works. It's just a bit off. Actually, that's not true. The point system works actually really well. The point system actually works really well. It's just like the matchmaking's so bad. Basically, you get teamed up with it. When you get teamed up with a team, you've got like a power level and they've got a power level. If your power level's higher than theirs, then you're gonna lose. Points, more points when you lose, and if you win, you're gonna win less points. And then it goes the other way around. If your power level's lower than theirs, your secret power level's lower than theirs, then when you win, you'll get more points, you know. So it kind of like, it does actually work, but it doesn't work so well in the West because there's not so many people playing, so you get a lot of these really shit games where you lose like minus 29 and win 1 and 0. Oh, and thank you for the follow. Let's see. DJWS, I hope you're good. I hope you're having a good day. And thanks for the follow. Well, I'll take that. I did the right thing. Well, that was a bit unfortunate. Your day's going good, DJWLS. Oh, you're hearing a car alarm, they're so annoying, yeah. Well, for me it's like, I hope that's not my car when I hear a car alarm. Somebody sharking around there. Fuck! Nice tent of missiles. Oh fuck, double mind! Don't mind me. That was good minds from them actually, that double mind was really clutch. Well, pop it. You let them pick up. Damn, that was unfortunate. Car alarms get stuck in your head like a song. I haven't had that, but I could see how it could happen. You hear it when they're being towed away. You lose 18. Maybe. I hope not. I mean, I tried pretty hard, but maybe. 7. There you go. Oh, Dan got it. Well done, Dan. Well done, Dan. Perfect guess. Let's go. Yeah. Nice one. Good guess, Dan. So have you got a streaming schedule, Dan, or are you just winging it as when you're free? I mean, I have a rough streaming schedule of sort of to be on like in the morning. But it can be any time from 9 o'clock till like 1 o'clock, which, okay, 1 o'clock's the afternoon. Realistically, around 10 o'clock I try and get on for a couple hours, but I don't actually have a set schedule. Also, it's weather dependent. Weather, if there's some waves. Like, winter's a bit annoying because if I want to get some exercise... Like, if I want to get some exercise in the next 4 weeks, I need to be... If I want to go surfing, I need to be on the beach by 1 o'clock. So I need to be done here by 12, so it doesn't actually give me a lot of time to stream and do some other stuff. Just because it's dark. If I want to get surfing for like 2 hours, like, I need to be in the water by like 1:30. Or it gets dark too quick. Your boyfriend also surfs. Oh, nice. Like, I kind of like messed around with surfboards when I was younger from time to time. But it's only since I've been in Norway, and the last 4 years I've been in Norway, that I've actually gone like regularly. But I'm not very good. I'm kind of like Splatoon. Sometimes I have some good moments. Oh, nice shot. Sometimes I have some good moments and then they're not so good. Not really, you don't have a stream schedule, maybe like 5 UK time because you have lessons and stuff. Yeah, that makes sense, you know, but yeah. Well. Ultra stamp to the face. Fuck. Well done, Nico. I was a way to say they're going to take lead off that, aren't they? They're above me. And it's a tent, so that's scary. Nice job. Nice job with the hammer then. You were free yesterday, so I streamed in the morning. Oh, nice. Ooh, getting splooshed out. I'm the same as Sploon. Sometimes suck and sometimes I'm really focused. Yeah. Anyway, I think you were a good support. Oh, thanks very much. I try. That's the main thing. Like, solo queue's kind of weird as well, because you know, sometimes realistically the best moves are the, like, you know, if you're constantly killing loads and doing stuff like that, then you're probably going to get on a bit better in solo queue. So, but I do like Zap for that, because at least it can kind of do like everything, you know. You can paint and do a few bits. So it kind of works. You want online school. You do 1 week in, 1 week off. Okay, yeah, a few people have been doing that, haven't they? No, couldn't find them. Even with my head there, I was like looking up. Sometimes the Rainmaker just destroys you from a mile away. Oh well. I'm not sure what we'll lose for that. They definitely had a strong team though. You like to paint a lot also. These days I'm trying Squeezer and I really like it, but it sure is not performing as 96 painting the map. Yeah, I think Squeezer's definitely more complicated to play and definitely doesn't paint as much. -4. Close, -6, yeah, that seems fair. That seems fair. Good guess, though. And Squeezer's, like, hard to play. Like, really hard to play. At least you're used to the range and stuff like that with 96, so at least it's within your, like, normal normal like range, so you're not changing that side of things. But definitely like Squeezer's super good, but definitely complicated to play, that's for sure. You forgot to guess. But yeah, I mean, I like Zap, just like you can slay a little bit when you need to. You can paint. Good kit, you know, so it's quite nice to play. It's easy to play, and it's kind of a good one to play on stream as well, because you know, if I've got to play something I actually had to concentrate really hard for, I think I think it would be super difficult for me. Right, I think we need to take a different approach here. I'm so dead. It would be so good if someone picked that Rainmaker up. These low power level lobbies are fun. Eek. It's fun. It's fun killing, that's your problem. I think like as well as though that is what you have to do in solo queue. You do have to kill, you know. Okay, Dynamode. Oh, go this way. Oh, close. Very close. Do you know any X-Rankers play handheld? There's a few. Like, I play with B-Box, if you've seen him in chat. He plays handheld. And I was actually quite surprised at the amount of people that play handheld and tabletops, like, that came into my streams. Especially when I was, like, streaming on YouTube. There was a lot of people were playing handheld and tabletop. Just, like, I think, like, being younger and stuff like that. You know, they don't, like, have a monitor set up and things like that. So it's just more accessible to them to play like that. But B-Box plays handheld. I think he has a hard time, like, playing like this. Nice bomb. Just trying to concentrate there. Oh, you play handheld as well, Olga. Okay. Oh, nice. Did that go? Okay, it's under snipe or overlook, I guess. Not I guess, that's where it is. Are they ninja squid? They did inkjet. Okay, good hold, good hold. No! Missed my shots. We kind of didn't need to push. Oh yeah, Dan plays sticks as well. As I said, I was talking about yesterday, I think is Kat here. She plays sticks and she's like insanely good. She has put 6,000 hours into the game though, but she's like crazy good. You know what? I'm just going to keep mid inked, get everything inked up, and even if they do get the pop, then at least I can like shark around and stuff like that. So like I don't mind just sitting around here and waiting for them to drop. If our team gets the picks, they get the picks, but if not, at least I'm sitting in a position. I'm sitting in a position to, yeah, at least do something about it. Yeah, 6,000 hours, wow, yeah. It's so convenient for you to play handheld. Yeah, I think that's why a lot of people play handheld, is just the convenience factor. Well, there we go. I don't think we're going to get many points for that. That was a super low power level lobby. You think your friend named Demon Eye had 6,000 before Cat? 6,000's a lot. Even like the top players, like and streamers, like that's still a lot of time, you know. Right, I'm just going to take a quick break, fill my water up, and use the bathroom. Then I'll come back and play a little bit of tower control. I think. There we go. Well, all things considered, we only lost about 10 points. So that's not the worst. Skipper and ink block, this will be complicated, but we'll go in. So give us a couple minutes and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I mean, I've played a fair bit of Splatoon. As I said, 1,000 hours on my other account, and I don't know what I am at this one now. Maybe around like 1,300. So I mean, that's quite a lot. You're gonna go to sleep. Yeah, good morning, good day, good night, everyone. Enjoy the stream. Thanks, Sinfest. You have a good sleep, and thanks for stopping past. Have a good one. Yeah, so I mean, it's crazy, like, to think like people are like almost 3 times as much as us. You know, that's crazy. That's crazy to me. That's a lot of time, considering I've been playing a couple hours every day for most days for like 18 months. You know. Oh, we've got double zap, okay. Shit, I got caught in the tiniest bit of ink then. I didn't go for early armor, I wasn't sure what the other end zap was going to do, but I should always just stick to my game plan. Are we still on tower? Eek, I was a little slow then, a bit sloppy with my aim. It's kind of a bit of a bizarre one. Oh, nice shot from them. I thought I had it, but obviously that was a squiffer, so... Good shot from them. Idiot play by me. Yeah, just watching the flank there. Oh, that bowler saved like 2 of them then, so that was a good bowler from them. Please, they're still on tower. No, I fucked up. So we're gonna lose lead here if we're not smart. Come on. Come on. You need to get in. Well, that was just dumb. There was no need to lose lead there. Everybody just stayed far too far back. Well, shit. It's not over yet, people. They've got the checkpoint, so this can go really fast. Okay, they've used that. That's good. Well, fuck. Holy shit, there's some tower dancing going on there. I'll get plus 11. I don't know. It's only a 20-80 lobby. We'll see. God damn. I don't think we'll get much for it. 13. You were close. You were close, Lolga. Just never got a good push. I mean, that push to take lead there was just insane. Like, I don't know how I pulled that off. Obviously, we had rain and stuff coming in to help, but holy shit. I was surprised we took lead off that. And it wasn't much for them to get that back either, because they didn't have no checkpoints to get through. You're so close, it's frustrating. You're good though, you're pretty good. Oh, thank you for the follow. Hinny, is it? I hope you're having a good day, and thank you so much for the follow. I never saw what the power level of this lobby was. Okay, there's someone already on right. And my bomb sucks. I think the zap went all the way around. Okay, didn't get the cancel that time. Yeah, I kind of needed that cancel, so satisfying. I needed that one though. The first one was fine, but that one they were armoured and everything, so a bit more complicated. But I can see this being... I can see this being an awfully difficult game. We don't seem to be actually getting anything happening. Oh, I hate that weapon sometimes. Like that weapon is pretty infuriating at times for sure. Please don't drag those on me. Oh, nice shots, nice shots. Hey B-Box, how's it going? I hope you're good. I hope you've been having a good day. Someone's still in around here, I know that. That was unfortunate. You're good, but I can't upload a new video because if I do, it's illegal. Okay, what was your video on then, B-Box? Or you don't have to say. Did you do some hacking or something? No, I thought I could take that down. I should have just backed out around the corner. Am I dead? You know what annoys me is like some people with stingrays is like you always see them when you're trying to push, which is fine. But it's like they never seem to have them ready in defense where they're actually strong, you know? They always use them when it's like on your offense, which is like kind of like a bit of a waste, I think. Ah, it's because of the song, it's a montage. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. It's like the song. Yeah. Well, we got smoked here, so... Tower. You need to get on tower. I feel someone is, yeah, sharking somewhere. Damn it. Ah. Oh. Thank you for the follow, Kai. That's much appreciated, and I hope you're having a good day, and thanks once again for the follow. That's what I mean, like, you know when it's overtime, and your team actually gets its shit together? It's kind of annoying. It's like, we could have tried that 4 minutes ago or something. You know? That would have maybe been, like, a good play. Oh, that hurt. That would have been, that would have been a long ass, one, but... Yeah, just messed up at the end. Caldemar had a good explanation for that. I don't know if I've heard it, but it's just like it's quite annoying, you know, where it's like suddenly everyone's like, "Oh, we need to do this," you know? It's the panic. I think like the other team panics, so you're putting pressure on the other team, so they start to feed a bit, and then you start building a bit of momentum as well. It's because everybody knows what to do. Yeah, exactly. They do know what to do, and then it's just panic time to kick in. And then I think, as I said, like you gain a bit of momentum. The other team like loses their momentum and starts to feed a little bit, and you just start kind of getting a couple picks here and there as well. But I mean, the amount of times you see it happen, you know, it's like, damn. So we knew how to do this. It's just we did it like we didn't do it. But losing 19 for that kind of sucked. But oh well, hey ho. They've got double clash. That is not a good matchup for me. And they're behind us, right? They're over there, right? Double clash is pretty difficult to go against, that's for sure. Before there's possibly distantly some of you think you need to be passive. Others want to push, but in overtime everyone knows you need to push. Yeah, I can... Oh, what the hell? Ah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. They know what to do then, because everyone needs to push. And sometimes people are playing too passive. Yeah, I agree with that. I can see that. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense as an explanation. Yeah, there's no alternative. You just have to go. Yeah, I agree. That makes sense. It's just like you have to push because you've lost. Boo is wrecking us. It's so annoying, it's like I get 2 shots in on them, I'm not weak, and they just turn around and I'm dead. Some of that stuff's a bit jank for sure. I don't know if somebody's still in here. Splashdown. It was a splashdown. Yep, clashed again. Damn it, I'm rubbish. Pure garbage. So here we go, another 20-point loss for this one. We got smoked again, pure smoked. Crash. Hey Freya, how's it going? I hope you're good. I hope you've been having a good day, and thank you for stopping past. Had some disasters this month, that's for sure, and tower control is one of them. You'll lose 16, you hope you're wrong. I think you're probably pretty close on that. 8. That's okay, that's fair, but still. You're doing good, you just had the most underwhelming rank up to X possible. Still, well done Freya, you got your X rank, so congratulations. I mean, sometimes you want a bit of excitement, but just, you know, not having any excitement just probably means you played well, just cruised it, so congratulations, well done Freya on getting your X, that's really good. The rotation looks cool, too bad you can't play. I think it's a little bit of a complicated rotation, but yeah, it's a shame when there's rotations you like and you miss them, you know? That's always a bit annoying. You like Inkblot a lot. Skipper's so-so, you like Inkblot a lot. I mean, really in this game, I really don't have any map mode combos I'm like hyped on, so I just kind of play anything and then avoid the total stinkers as much as I can. It's not always that easy when I want to stream a little bit as well. But yeah, I try and avoid the stinkers. Oh, it was underwhelming because your last win was a 4v2. Sometimes you've just got to take those, Freya. Just take them. The bullshit will run the other way at some point, so just accept it. Now you need to do Clan Blitz and Rainmaker. Oh, nice. Nice, so you've got zones and tower. Okay, that's good. You're the opposite, you like Skipper, but I don't like Inkblot. Be right back, you're trying to download the song. No worries, B-Box. You like Splatling, so Manta Zones gets you hyped a lot. Yeah, when you can get up on the Get up on the gratings in mid. Splatlings around there are terrifying. Especially for me playing Zap. It's like, yeah, that's difficult. That's difficult. You like Piranha Pit, Rainmaker, and Clams. Yeah, Piranha Pit, Rainmaker's alright. At least it's long, you know, so it's like... takes a bit of time rather than something that can be knocked out super fast. And for Stingrays, yeah, good Stingray map as well. Really good Stingray map. Battle time. Okay, over to Skipper. You like Wahoo Clamblets? Yeah, I don't know about that one either. Okay, we're against Cafe. Why the hell have we got double blaster? What the fuck? Oh, this is going to be complicated. Like, I'm going to need to try and stay alive and ink the map. That's going to be the problem here. I know, but I can't do anything because they have range on us, and we still need to watch for flanks as well. As I said, still need to watch for flanks. That's it, Hydra. Good. This is complicated. That's range. That's pro. Damn it. You have to head out. No worries, Kai. Thanks once again for the follow, and you have a good day. Thanks for stopping past. As I said, I knew this was going to be complicated. Nice job. Yeah, see you, Kai. Take it easy. Double blast there, Hydra. It's not really ideal, is it? Our Hydra needs to get on the tower and... Fuck, this is a nightmare. Hydra needs to get on tower, I need to ink. Damn it. They disappeared on me. I'm dead. Yeah, dead. I bet we lose a ton of points here as well, which is like definitely unfortunate. I mean, this comp is this comp was pure garbage. I don't know. I think we're gonna get a big point loss, but really couldn't do anything with that comp. Like, it's crazy. I know they had a blaster as well, but that's yeah, that's extremely difficult. Just a -4. Okay, that's fair. That's fine. At least we didn't get completely shafted for that, because trying to do anything with that comp was just going to be disgusting. Thanks, Nintendo, for such a beautiful comp there. But the losses keep coming. Battle time. Okay, low power level lobby again. Sending me back to my rightful place. I think maybe we can go. Pretty unfortunate there, but well played by them. Not jump into that, that's death. Nice stingray. Good splash down from the other team though as well. Oh, they did get the hammer. Chicken spam, quite annoying. And what have they got? Splash down. I'm an idiot. I should have moved better with that. Okay. Our charger knows what to do. They've got their stingray. They jumped out. No! I'm an idiot. No lag there. Is this one of the maps you can get around the back on? Yes, it is. No! I didn't make much use of that, but it was kind of fun being up there for a minute. Oh, nice. Where's the last? Eek. Trade. I see names in your game that I've seen yesterday in S Plus Rainmaker. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, it was a pretty low power level lobby, so it's not really it's not. Oh shit. Well, I didn't want to drop, and then I got ultra stamped. Well done. Oh, shit. Fucking hell, people are so laggy. Oh my word, how laggy is this lobby? Don't mind me. Sorry, I couldn't help you there, I had no ink. Where did they go? Bizarre. Nectar was in your S Plus Rainmaker lobby an hour ago. Too Old to Be Good was in games yesterday. I have seen both of them before as well. I kind of think Tower is one of the easier ones as well to get X in. Can't see us getting more than 5 points for that. Okay, we get 12, fair enough. I'll take it. I will take it. You think clan bits will be the last you'll reach X in, if ever? Yeah, you'll get it. You'll get it as well. You make it in the other ones, just grind your way and you'll make it. You hate it so much though. It does get better. It does definitely get better as you get higher up the ranks in clans. People do start to understand it a bit more. But if you're in lower ranks, it can be pretty painful. I mean, it's painful quite often in X as well, but you know, I find it less painful than Rainmaker. Personally speaking. I think everyone's going for their special, right? You have to watch flank as well, which I think somebody might have done, so... Torpedo spams. Okay, they're 2 down. Just trying to rush that a bit too much. You can't download it. Ah, that's unfortunate, B-Box. Pretty close with this on that laser. I'd I'd backed up into the bottom. Oh, nice snap. I thought I was behind tower then, but that was a good snap. You're working today, so no videos or montage. Okay. Someone gonna come over? Yes, they are. Well, I was all alone, so good play by them. Same again, I think we're just... The bubbles got us, okay, that makes sense. I did actually wonder what I died to then. You can upload it, but you might get a strike. It's not worth it. Like, some copyright stuff's actually... Like, it's always risky to upload it, but what happens is it doesn't give you a strike, it just... it just gives you an... It just gives you a notification that it's someone else's music and you don't have the rights to it, but you don't always get strikes for it. No, I fucked up 2 points, 3 points. That was kind of weird, yeah. Nice work. Oh, they were very close to that bomb. The song's no copyright. Oh, we got lead. Chicken! Sorry, I don't know how I didn't... Are they like gone all the way flank or something daft like that? Bomb spam time. There we are, well played. Yeah, sometimes what happens, like I've got, like on some of my old skate videos when I didn't really think about there being like copyright stuff, like I wasn't like really clued into that. So you just get a warning. Some countries they don't play and others it's just fine. But people can buy the song and stuff, but it just does depend. What happens is you get a warning first usually, and if they won't let you use it, then you just take the videos down and you're fine. Generally won't get a strike. But if you don't know, it's best not to like use it. But there's places you can get free music from and stuff like that as well. Or if you know people that play music, then you can get songs off them. I know quite a few people that have done music for me. But the best thing is like not to chance it, but you know, you can always barge it and see what happens. I'll support the song so hard in the description more than you ever do. Yeah, it doesn't really always make much of a difference, but it can. But I think Germany's one of the countries that stuff's a bit stricter in as well. Fuck. Messed up then. I knew there was a blobber, I didn't know about the 52. Oh, the blobber's all... Go off that. Oh my word. Why is everybody in mid there? That was a bit crazy. You can say that what was your best video. Oh, nice one, B-Box. Good to hear. Is it a Splatoon video then, or...? Well... Why? I needed to push forward. Yes, Splatoon video, nice. Looking forward to seeing it, B-Box. Eek. Oh, we're getting smoked here. We also have Red Spy, which obviously means we've got points on our side, which also means we're going to lose points. Bombs! Loads of bombs. Unfortunate. A little bit unfortunate there. Oh shit, I'm dead. Oh, well done. We'll try to make it live with the game Among Us soon, but I think it's not possible with your setup. Yeah, I know you've been struggling a little bit with your stream setup. So yeah, as I said, B-Box, if you want to ask us any questions, just hit us up on Discord or whatever. Well done, team. That was pretty tricky, but we got there. We got there for 6 points. 6. So it's better than the 20 odd we would have lost, so that's fine. Thank you, team. Well played. I'm still getting some pretty low... Excuse me, still getting some... Yeah, GG's. Well done, Octoseth. Well played. How's your day going? I hope you're good. I hope you're having a good day. Yeah, well played. That was a little bit sketchy for sure, so I'll take the win with that one. So well done. Nice win. Yeah, all good. I'm fine. I've been feeling a bit sick today, like in the stomach, you know, like I'm gonna vomit or whatever. But other than that, I'm all good. So kind of chilling. How long have I been streaming for now? Just coming up for 2.5 hours, B-Box. But that's good. You're having a good day, Octoseth. Nice to hear it. Battle time. Skipper. There you go, B-Box. You got your 10,000. Oh, we're against Pryor as well. Okay, they're playing Grim. See how this goes. We have the silver Aerospray on our side, so what could possibly go wrong? Thermal Ink Sploosh. I mean, obviously they wrecked us, but that seems pretty crazy. Oh, nice direct, Pryor. Very good direct. Okay, flanked again. What was my tracking like then? Terrible. Okay, people. Let's not try and do anything about this. Yeah, very good directs. Well played, Pryor. Where are they jumping to? They're jumping from behind somewhere. And... oh, okay. You had 10k a while ago. You just wasn't here. Yeah, I thought you said. I think. I remember you saying you had 10k like before. You were going to save it, weren't you? So popped it today. What happened? Unfortunate. Hi Recon, how's it going? How's your day been? I hope you've been having a good day. Oh shit in hell. Yeah, nice ones, Pryor. Double splat burst bomb shots. Good work. Yeah, that wasn't Recon. Yeah, that was someone else. But you're just vibing at lunch. Oh, nice one. Did I? Yeah, I did. I thought I saw that correctly. Eek. This game's your favourite. How's it going? Is it Blaze? Looks a bit like Blaze. Oh, that was an amazing yeet. Yeah, Blaze, how's it going? I hope you're good. I hope you've been having a good day. This game's your favourite. It's definitely one of my favourite games is Splatoon. It's definitely the one I've played the most. I'd have to put Zelda and some of the Marios up there, but definitely, it's definitely the game I've played the most. Might we get minus 15 for that? I'm calling bullshit on that. I've probably played Splatoon more than I played Mario Kart, and I'm talking Mario Kart from the start of Mario Kart to now. And I mean, we used to play Mario Kart a lot, but I'm pretty sure I've played Splatoon more than I've played Mario Kart, which is crazy. Because I've played like almost all the Mario Karts and played them like a hell of a lot. Your favourite's Geometry Dash. There's nothing sad about that. And how's it going, Organise? How's it going? I hope you're good. I hope you're having a good day. And thanks for stopping past. Well, I really feel like getting a minus 15 for that game against Pryor was pretty... I mean, minus 15's not that bad, but still. That seems like a lot. Who's flanking? We're getting flanked? Oh my word, I have shitty aim. The game's easy for you and it makes fun. Yeah, as long as you're having fun, that's the whole point in it, playing games, you know. You play what... Nice cancel. You play whatever you like. Have fun and that's it. Just gonna armor early, just because. Can't go near that. Ah, we could have had a better push. And the music's so good. You've declared yourself competitive in Splatoon. Oh, nice. Whoa! Mr. Organsy, thank you so much for the sub. I just noticed. That's greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy your emote. And thank you so much for the support. That's greatly appreciated. And thank you for the follow, Blaze. That's also greatly appreciated as well. Thank you, everyone, for the support. No worries. You get your founder's badge as well. Thank you so much. That's greatly appreciated. That means a lot. Thank you. Feel we could have done something about that, but we didn't really try. Hey, Mishek, how's it going? I hope you're good. I hope you're having a good day. My word, this is difficult. The chicken still got us. You only subbed your favourite streamers. Well, thank you, Organzy. That is greatly appreciated. Thank you, and thank you for saying I'm one of your favourites. So, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Pop, that's just slightly early. Eek. Couldn't move because of tower. You'll be right back. No worries, Recon. Chickens ahoy. Oh, it's pukes as well. Oh, I'm dumb. I should have had that. We're going to lose a lot of points for this. You gotta love some tower. Yeah, it can be a bit complicated at times. And I'm rushing in like an idiot. I think we're going to lose like minus 20 odd for that. I actually think we're going to lose a lot of points for that. First time you had to block a whole team. Just come from a quick salmon run rotation. That's pretty crazy having to block a whole team. You've got to do it sometimes though. You know, I've never had to block a whole team before. Minus 12. Damn, tower controls. Ah, it's a mystery to me this month. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had to go that savage on blocking a whole team though. That's pretty insane. I guess though, as well as like, you'll probably find it's, you know, they're not like they're going to see them in ranked or anything like that. They're probably just like low level players in ranked. So it's not like you're blocking them in salmon and you're also blocking them in ranked, if you know what I mean. There you go, Recon saying thanks to Mr. Organzy for the sub as well. So thank you, Recon. Thank you, Mr. Organzy. All three had combined playtime of 200 hours. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's not really a big deal blocking them. Hey, Dan. Yeah, it's crazy like how like it's easy to get professional and still be in C- or whatever. Because it does make a difference. Somebody down here, isn't there? Well, didn't quite work out according to plan. You're just glad to support the stream. Thank you once again. There's somebody on the wall. Well, I never expected there to be a dynamo in behind them. Fuck me. Sometimes you just don't have a good run, do you? Right, let's go try and do some stuff. Please, team. I'm also miles away from tower. I was way too far away from tower. Well, we've got absolutely obliterated here. Nice one, Octo Seth. I never even saw the shots then. I saw the curling bomb, but never saw the follow-up, so well done. It's Arca Polaris. Yeah, I thought it looked a little funky. Ooh, well done. You're the worst at that map. Yeah, I struggle on that map. I haven't played it too much. And the crazy thing is the low tide on that map is insane. Oh my word. Well done, Octo. You never go back to YouTube? I don't think so. Not for live streaming. I won't say never, but... Fuck, I threw then. Hey, Ginger Ale, see you, good afternoon. Arc Polaris isn't bad. You just need to get used to the verticality and taking the bosses out as they come up the ramps. Yeah, I think that's the problem with it, isn't it? Is like people take them out too low down. It's a frustrating map when teammates don't know what they're doing. Yeah, I could see that. Oh, well played. You got smoked. GG's, everyone. We got smoked. Sorry about that, Dan. Oh, I just can't get... well, realistically, I can't get any of my scores up at the moment. How's your day going, Ginger? I hope you're good. Yeah, sorry, Dan. That was a bit horrible, and I played trash as well. Because we are struggling out here. Yeah, GG's, well played, Octo. Absolutely destroyed us there. Tower. Pfft. Tower nightmare. You're just getting work done. Oh, nice. Hey, Umi, how's it going? I hope you're good. I hope you're having a good day. Or a good morning, I guess. Yeah, going back, I don't think I'd live stream on YouTube anymore. I doubt it. Never say never, but I certainly wouldn't do what I was doing before, you know. Kinda got a bit lucky there. Destroyed by Cupcake. Yeah, hey Umi. How's it going? Tower? 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 Really, people? I thought they'd got them. That dynamo that he just flung up. Yeah, I thought I was going to die at that dynamo for sure. I was kind of like surprised I made that kill. Playing objective. I know they needed to push up, but we kind of like... wasted that a little bit. Eek. Yeah, I know, that time it was me that couldn't get on the tower. I was kind of bad then. I love when you get hit by someone else's missiles. It's fun. It's good times, good times. Good times are had by all when someone else's missiles get you, and they do have double missile as well. I don't know where the last one is. I don't know. Well done. Nice, well played. Oh, I'm a dummy. I should have had that. You gotta go to class. No worries, Recon. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping past again. Have a good, hope your class goes well. Have a good day. Oh, their bomb. Their bomb is quicker than mine. Where's this dynamo got to? Penta missiles. Okay, we need to not choke this. Hey, Sparky! Umi looking for PB or League if anyone's interested. Right, let's not choke. Well done. He's playing like a flingza. Five points. 19. Thank you. Nice to get a couple of points back there. I'm surprised. I'm surprised by that. What's the mode on what on League? I don't know what it is. Umi probably knows. I got lucky with that dynamo quite a lot. They did some pretty wild flings that I somehow managed to get away from. GTs, yeah, I'm surprised by that one. Well, no, I'm not surprised about we won. I'm surprised we actually got some points. We did need them though. We do need them. Okay, Skipper, let's go. I have a bit of a shitty comp. And I have Penta-missile spam as well, probably. Oh my word, I had them tracked for like a millisecond then and then messed it up. You remember when this map was new, yeah. It took a long time to like understand this map a bit as well. I still don't understand blob lobber in tower control. Still don't understand it. I don't know why you'd pick it. A bomb after armor. Oh, you're in my lobby. Okay, I didn't realize. Yeah, that pro's really good. Did they drop down? I take it, is that you, 42069 then? Oh, Octoseth, okay. I was wondering, I was trying to figure out who you were talking to. That makes more sense. That was unfortunate. Double autobomb right on tower. We did have our chance. Okay, we do have a chance to go again. No, nice sloshing. That was unfortunate again as well. Okay, they've got beacons. There's one just there. No, come on. Should have had that. It was armored and everything. Okay, what we got? 15 seconds. This is very close. This was very close. Nah. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Let's see what we lose. when your team doesn't get on the tower. Seth was dead, but the other two sad. That's unfortunate. Yeah, it happens though. Solo queue shit, isn't it? I have with your ballpoint only 300k and with your squiffer 700k. Still quite a lot. You do change weapons an awful lot, Bebop. Not an awful lot, but like a lot. So, you know, I'm at like 5.5 million or something on NZAP. You're sad too, Octoseth. That's unfortunate. Yeah, so yeah, if you're changing weapons around a lot and stuff, then it's not really a surprise you don't have like loads and loads of ink. But 700k on Squiffer is still like, it's still a lot, you know, for sure. I mean, I've literally played 2 weapons in 18 months. One at like my K shots at like 3 point something million, and this one's at like 5.5 or something like that. Oh, Leo finds the 3rd room. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. I hope you're good and I hope you're having a good day. And thanks once again for the follow. You're at 1,600,000 on ballpoint. Nice. I'm seeing so many blobbers lately. Oh, we're gonna have full-on tent and missile spam as well. Eek. What's up? Are you in my lobby or something? I don't know. Eek, there we go. Viral omen. Thanks for the stream and hope everyone have a good day. Oh, thanks Leo, no worries at all. I'm usually try and stream as much as I can. So yeah, and thanks for saying that. Yeah, I hope you're having a good day. That's nice. Nice you stopped past, that's appreciated. I'm just babbling now because I'm in trouble. You're being double teamed. Blobber is overrated. How's it going, Ryan? And A West, how's it going? I hope you're good. I don't think Blobber's overrated. It works in like, oh, that was a nice inkjet. It works in like Rainmaker. It's good at popping, and zones I can sort of see a bit of use, but there's definitely better weapons to play. Tower, like I've got no idea about it in Tower. Like I think it's not a good choice for Tower at all. Personally speaking. But you know, it is solo queue, people can do whatever they want. Oh, it's Yumi, okay. You're the ends up. I'm about getting ganged up on. Okay. There's still someone there. Getting hunted down here. How about getting ganged up on in a tier 8 fight? I don't know what that is. Did chip some armor. Lost my armor. The big issue with Blob is its projectile is very slow. It gets rushed. Yeah, I saw it as well in towers. If they're trying to get someone off tower, Like it's not accurate, you know, for actually like getting people off the tower. I find that's a little bit of an issue, you know. Your internet connection has always been spicy. And we lose lead. World of Tank. Okay, I have never played that. Is it any good? I guess if you're playing it, then you like it. So, a lot of work to do here. Oh, well played, Umi. GG's. They need to play by the rules of the game. It's good in Zones, Clan Blitz, and Rainmaker, though, you said, because it has very good shield and it paints. I always think there's usually something better to play. Oh, minus 18 for that. GG's, Umi. Yeah, well played. Hope you enjoyed my points. You got carried. It works though. It works. I was trying, but just failed. I failed at the end by running out of ink. Jeez, oh, I really can't win any tower control games. It's pretty, difficult at the moment. It's definitely outclassed in zones by Expo. Yeah, I mean, I think it's one of those. It's definitely one of those weapons, blob, where there's generally, most of the time, there's just something better to play. You forgot I lose points, you feel bad. No, I mean, it's all good. That's how it works. I don't shouldn't feel bad at all. That's how it goes, you know? Don't feel bad. Never feel bad if you play well, your team plays well and beat someone for... You're never stealing people's points. Take them. They're deserved, you know? Expo is a meta backline, so it's a bad comparison. Yeah, I just think there's generally probably a shooter or something that's better that does Expo's job like a lot better, you know? Blobber's job a lot better. I mean, what are they playing for? Like, are they playing for Cloud? Because a lot of time in Tower, I think they're playing for Cloud. Just play CDS. You know, and you've got a Splat Bomb. And you've got a weapon you've got maneuverability and stuff like that. I know it's a totally different class. Or if you're playing for Cloud, play, same again, play Tri-Slosh and Nouveau. You've got Splat Bomb and Cloud, you know, I think that's a better pick. For sure, because at least you can, actually, kill people a bit easier. Blob World is really fun, so I can understand why someone would play it rather than something else. Yeah, it makes sense, but it's one of those you know, it can be a bit of a throw at the same time as well. I know it's just solo queue and people are just playing what they like and what they feel like, so that's fine. I'm just saying sometimes though, unless you're really good, it could be a bit more of an advantage to maybe help your other 3 teammates out and play something good. If you're going to play Cloud, there's CDS or Elite. If you're going to play Rush, there's Firefin and Splash. Yeah, exactly. And there's there's Tri-Slosh and Nouveau. I think, in all honesty, I'd rather, Tri-Slosh and Nouveau makes more sense to me than Bloblobber. Cloud Bloblobber. Splat Bomb can kill people a bit easier. I know you don't have the same range or anything, but, you know, I think that's a better comparison.
I wouldn't really just play. I wouldn't play like Eliter or something like that for the cloud. I know people do, but there's like CDS or Tri-Slosher Nouveau is definitely better to play for cloud. Is there any other like cloud weapons? I mean, what? Pro, but same again. Why would you not play CDS? It's different playstyle too, but Blob's playstyle is just weird. I mean, like, I've been wrecked by Blobs loads of times. Like, it can kill people fast. And it can also be, like, confusing if you're somewhere, like, that's got a lot of walls around you and stuff like that. I just think it's just a bizarre pick. But people play what they want to play and play for fun, so it's all fine. You play Customs Junior or Zinc. Okay. Yeah, they've got rain on them as well. That was pretty crazy. I saw someone playing Zinc Mini the other day and I was like, what the hell? I don't think I've ever seen anyone play this. Not for a long time. I was like, Curly Bomb Rain Mini, and I was like, holy shit, Zinc Mini. Crazy. I hadn't seen anyone play it in a long time. They did okay with it as well. I think they did quite decent with it. It was on Rainmaker. But I hadn't seen it in so long. I forgot it even existed. When you use MPU on Blob, it feels like the bubbles hit better than without. I wasn't sure what they did. I thought I know that MPU, does it not make it paint more, but does it make the blobs like more? I mean, they are accurate. It's just they bounce around afterwards. I mean, they're straight shots like crazy. Like, it does actually kill pretty fast. It's just kind of hard sometimes, like getting straight shots on people. Same with like if you're trying to get people off the tower, you know, that's complicated. Because sometimes it's not always that easy to get people off the tower with a slosher as well. But with Blob, I think it's quite hard. Use a bunch. You see a bunch of blobs in solo queue, and if the weapon's non-existent. Pretty true. I know Sendals like tries it out from time to time in scrims for Rainmaker, because it does pop Rainmaker super fast. So I can see that. Right, seeing as we're not getting in the lobby, I'm actually just going to go use the bathroom, so give me a couple minutes and I'll be back. Okay, back. Let's try and get in a lobby. You're going to learn a new weapon. How about Tetras? Tetras are fun. I've never played them. But yeah, I think Tetras can be pretty annoying, that's for sure. I mean, that's their job, is to be annoying, so... You know, perfect. Yeah, QR spam, yeah, pretty much. That's it. Because you're there just to annoy the shit out of everybody. Battle time. Jeez, oh, my tower score just gets worse and worse and worse. I thought I was going to get back into 2200s yesterday. Like, I got to like, what, 2190 something? And now look at the state of it. It's gone well pathetic. So we'll probably be back below 2100 again. Oh! Okay, let's not lose this, people. Been a few DCs today as well. No, I needed that to put some ink under my feet. You're not used to rolling range. Right. Someone want to sit on the tower? Okay, I'll do it. That was a bit annoying. Right, we need to be careful because we're not doing a very good job of this. As I said, we're not doing a very good job of this. Oh, come on. I think it's hit that time where school's definitely out. The big thing with Tetris is knowing how to use their rolls. No one. They are ninja squid as well. Bye! That also works for getting rid of people. No! It's a 3v game because you have a person called Niemad on your team. German word for nobody, okay. I've got Woomy and A Smoothie as well, so I wasn't really confident with the teams on my... The names on my team, so... So this one's going to be difficult. I hope they had a nice swim, yeah. Sometimes that's how to win, you know? Please team, like, do some stuff. If we get flanked here, we're in mega trouble. This is a shit game for a 3v4 or a 4v3. However you want to look at it. Still feel they were above us there, so... Okay, now let's do some stuff. That was a disaster. Man, if that was a 4v4, you probably would have been creamed. There's no question about that. We would have been absolutely destroyed if that was a 4v4. I mean, A Smoothie, Woomy, those names don't give you confidence. You know? They're not like confident names. You love the Tetris. Nice one, Umi. You know, when you see like Woomy and stuff like that, you're like, oh no. So I think I was right. I don't know why I'm joining the lobby again. Like, just go back into that lobby. Probably not the best thing. You got 23 kills. Oh, nice one, Umi. That Hydra was cracked. Yeah, the Hydra like did the right thing. But pff, that was a disgusting one. You got 24. Oh, nice one, Big Box. Well done. People out there slaying. It's not me. I'm not out slaying nothing. Inkblot Art Academy. Let's go. We're against Pryor and Pute, so... yeah. No, my aim was bad. Eek. Getting smoked here. You were in, what, my lobby or someone else's lobby? Or are you in B-Box's lobby? Were they still there or? I don't know. All I know is we need some map control. Oh, I'm getting smoked. Oh, you're in B-Box's lobby. Said GG's, never mind. I'm trying, but I'm getting smoked. Smoked by everything. Good to see our... Oh, I thought we would have been getting a bit of push on, maybe. No, nice bomb, Pryor. So a minute and a half, just over a minute and a half, so this is kind of like, this is a complicated game. Not ideal time to run out of ink, as usual. I'm tagged. I'm well tagged. Tagged up. Run away! Damn it. Okay, nice double. Well done. I thought I'd killed them beforehand. Oh, nice pick. That was a nice pick because they were flanking on the left there, so that was a good pick. Well played, team. I mean, all I can say is Pry is still a beast regardless if they're playing with their roller or not. That's for sure. $19, okay. GG's, yeah. I think Pryor was a bit unfortunate that... I mean, they had Puch as well. Puch is really good, but they were a bit unfortunate. Oh, you got that they didn't have some slightly other better players. Because we would have been in hella trouble. You got a plus 22. Oh, nice one, B-Box. Good to hear it. Or were you guessing I'd get a plus 22? If so, you weren't too far off. You weren't too far off. Pretty solid guess. Battle time. Skipper. You only reached 21 now. Well, at least you're on the up, B-Box. I've been on the slide back down. What is this? I don't understand. Like, people... Like, definitely get wired connection, people, because you're literally, like, trashing lobbies for everyone else, you know? I mean, they're going to fight this hard, because... There you go. You've never gotten over 2200. I had a bit of an annoying one this month. I've never got to 2400. The highest I've got to previously was like 2380 something. And I got to 2399.7. So that was pretty annoying. Is yours 2150? I've had a good few 23s and I drop out, but like, yeah, I had never got to 2400 and I was 0.3 off it. I was 0.3 off it this month, and now I've gone and lost like 200 points. But yeah, 0.3 off getting to 2400, so I was like, oh damn. But there you go. If GooTuber could charge while submerging. Oh, whilst it could charge while submerging, it would be fun. Yeah, it would make it a bit more usable maybe. What was that game? Oh, what a shitty trade. Could have done a better job of that. Fair enough. The height, I was well spotted on that one, but there you go. We're still 2 down, so I think that's not so bad. No, I'm an idiot. Come on, they're right next to you. I should have had that. I was armoured and everything. Okay, we need to push because we've got someone absolutely beasting it in spawn, so... Oh my word, I fucked up! I should have just moved. Mistakes were made then. I mean, 41. It's not a great push. Right, I need to start behaving myself a bit better here. Nice, well played. No, they were so weak. Nice roll, they got a good roll. You got a plus 16. Nice, B-Box, you're on the up. Good to hear it. Getting some points, B-Box. Good stuff. I question myself a lot of times with stuff like that. You're only happy with plus 35s. Fair enough, fair enough. That's what makes you happy. They're pretty rare though. Where did they go to? Come on! I'm pretty sure I hit my shots then. I evidently didn't. Okay. Right, let's not do anything stupid. 20 seconds to go. Because I've been very dumb this... I've been very dumb this match, so... Speaking of dumb... Well played, team. The game loves keeping you in the 2100 range. Yeah, I think that's like a score around 2100 where if you're not like amazing, like not like really quite decent at the game, then it's probably one you're going to get stuck in around. The blue team had a really good comp. Just a +4. I played so bad then as well, so thank you for the carry there, team. When you fall below, you barely lose any points, but you gain a bunch. I mean, it just depends, but I think, yeah, I think that's sort of like a lot of people's average. I think the average where most people are in are probably, like, most people are probably in between 2,000 and 2,200. So I think that's like, that's the game average. So the average off that is like 2,100. I mean, I know, like, I mean, it's been a few months, but I've managed to make 2,200 at least in everything. But I mean, a couple months ago, I went down to 1934, which was insane, and then had to get 260 odd points back to get to 2,200. That was a bit of a struggle. But it's one of those. If you play that bad, then you should get down. You know, when the Hydra carries you, your team will probably lose. Oh, we've got cafe. Right, let's not fuck this up. Because this is points to be lost, not much to be earned here sort of scenario. Kind of got lucky then. Of course, of course. Where did they take off from? Trying to get some ink down, that's the main thing here. Kind of a little bit complicated. Shit. Always surprised to see a heavy deco in tower. The other two are so much better. Yeah, I mean, you do see some odd solo queue picks, but there you go. In all honesty, I think we've all been around long enough to realise it's like nothing really surprising anymore. Do you know what I mean? Nothing is that surprising anymore. Even though you're like, oh, I'm surprised. Like when you see something, but it's like... Sorry, Cafe, I could have helped you out better then. Stuff like that is kind of weird. It like definitely seemed to die faster than I should have done. I'm gonna have to They've done that twice now. I got them the first time, but... So they're just still probably going to be sitting there. Hopefully they've been tagged. Come on, this is a bit nasty now. Maybe just keep it moving a little bit anyway. Rather just keep the pressure on. They are up there, and there's someone coming this way. Well, thank you once again for the carry. The best one for tower is heavy remix, and you finish with a +1. I think I'm going to be the same, if that. Well, thanks for the carry there, team. I don't think I'm going to be higher than that either as well. If I get +4, that would have been good. +7, okay. So I think we ended up a bit below where we started, maybe. The classic, all the way round, back to the beginning. You're 2049, you hate this power. Yeah, you want to get back up. 26, you got +26, you reach 2150. Oh, that's a good one. Well, I think I'm going to call it a day there. I managed 3 hours 40 today, which I'm kind of surprised from like the way I started, from feeling pretty sick this morning. Ends that good choice of weapon. Thank you, me Griffin. I hope you're good and I hope you're having a good day. I am just a way to end the stream, so just gonna call it a day there. So once again, thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out in the chat, and honestly, thank you so much for all the continued support, the subscription and the follows, and just everyone coming in and watching and chatting. It's greatly appreciated. So yeah, everyone, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Cheers, bye.